Shalom, giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Giving double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, and salutations to the elect scattered abroad throughout the four corners of the earth. To you I say Shalom. And here we go, back again. You know, the Edomites, all right, the wicked elite Edomites is back. None other than Swab, all right, and just in time for 2025. And you know, all these things were still on the books. All right, they need a catalyst to get the NWO really kicked off. All right, which the NWO would be a weird anti-God ideology, which AI and Satan will be a new God. All right, and you had a lot of people that laughed at us and called us bug outs and crazy, and you guys don't know what the hell you talking about. You know, what you talking about in 15-minute cities? And you see all these things coming to fruition and being the building blocks of these things being set up behind the scenes, and sometimes even in your face. All right, but let's take a look at this. It's a quick little video.
So is an awareness now generally, it's generally accepted that climate change, if we do not tackle with it, could be the next big, let's say, virus with much more damaging and long-term consequences compared to COVID-19.
Now, he's saying that we need to tackle climate change, in which the title of this says, climate change is the next big virus with restrictions worse than COVID. Now, in CV19 in 2020, everybody was locked down and stuff like that. But if they do a climate change lockdown, then guess what? The things that affect the climate, they're going to try to ban it. They're going to try to tell you to not use it. So you have, there's been a war on CO2. There's been a war on animals. They're saying animals are farting too much, creating too much CO2, in which the Most High created animals, all right, through his son Yahweh Shai, and said that it was good. So everything that the Most High said was good, the Elohim said was good, he's saying it's bad. And for you people that are still trying to save the so-called white man and say, no, well, not all of them are like that. They're all from these type of people. They're Edomites. There is not one, even that does good. None of them. All right. If you think that this person is a good white, so-called white man, he's probably an Israelite. He probably just looks like a so-called white man. Now, with these climate lockdowns comes 15-minute cities. All right, and they're going to put holy hell on the people, whatever catalyst they use to usher in this NWO, because something will happen. All right, you people think that Donald Trump is going to get you out of the muck. But no. 2 Thessalonians 2:3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come. What day? The day of the Lord. Except there come a falling away first, which we fell away as a people, and that the man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. The man of sin will be Esau, Edom. He's the man of sin. Who's pushing sin? And who's at the backbone of sin in this society? It's the so-called white man. Anything that's wicked, he's behind. If he's not at the forefront of it, he's behind the scenes. Who's behind the scenes of rap music, trap music? Those executives. They give the last say so. And guess what? They call themselves Jews. If they were the people that would uphold righteousness in the earth, well, why are they own the banking institutions, they own the rap industry, they own the entertainment industries, the media. They have the power to create a righteous world. But that's not what you see. They own the food industries. They're stuffing food with poison. They're at the board of executives at the FDA. They're there. They're not good people. All right? They're not the people of the Most High. They have all the power to change the world for better, but they can't because they're Edomites and they're wicked. But you have our people that they can't see these things, no matter how many examples we bring out. And you can go and fact check us. Behind every bit of wickedness, if you see a so-called black man at the face of it, the so-called white man is behind it. How does poor people in the hood get so many guns? How are they getting drugs? They're poor. And we've told you that these Edomites are placing weapons, drugs in the ghettos, giving them care packages to go and do what? Commit wickedness. But he's going to blame that. He's the accuser of our brethren. He's going to give you the tools that you need to destroy yourselves, and then go and proclaim like he's righteous in front of the Heavenly Father. Look at your people. You know, trying to paint us villains. But it ain't going to work. You still going down, devil. Who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God. He opposeth the Most High. And he exalteth himself above the Most High. He said that, no. What you said, organic apple, no, that's not good enough. I need my own apple, which is genetically modified. No, you say humans were made. No. Humans were good. You know, you made humans. No, I need a genetically modified human with my own serpent juice inside of them. Nope. They want to live forever. When the Most High never, he cursed the earth. So guess what? We can't live forever anymore. But Esau said, no, I want the birthright. I'm going to create an artificial birthright, which would be the fusion of technology and man. And if you are indulged in that, you will be burned in the lake of fire here in America. And wherever you are on the earth, you will be destroyed if you take part in transhumanism, which is you take that chip. All right, you talking about you want to live longer and your leg is broke and you need this chip and you need no. All right, the scriptures say he's going to deceive those. He's going to deceive those. Matter of fact, let me find it real quick. I just what is it? Let me find it real quick. It should be. Yeah, go right here. And the beast was taken, NATO and EU, the power structure of Esau, and with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that had received the MOTB. All right? You're going to be deceived. Oh, no, that's not it. It's the miracles. It's miracles, Salakia. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was it. That was it. All right. So he's going to deceive the people by the miracles. Okay. It says, and the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that had received the MOTB, because they're going to proclaim the MOTB is going to solve aging. It's going to solve eye loss, or it's going to solve your you got something wrong with your brain. Okay, they're going to proclaim this to chip to be you could turn yourself into a superhuman. All right, but not to stray off too much from the topic. All right, but it's still on topic, because that's what these devils want. They want a new, weird, new world. All right, it says 2 Thessalonians 2:4, continuing, or that is worship, so that he, as the Most High, sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God, and he's trying to do that. All right, he didn't put God at the forefront of this society. He put his laws above the Most High's laws. When God told you that what? A man and a man ain't supposed to be together, and a woman ain't supposed to be together. But he said, I don't care. Whatever we say is law. And this man gonna have to pay for it. And guess what? They're gonna go into captivity as a nation the same way the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans went into captivity as a nation. You want to talk about, oh, that wasn't, those people ain't here no. They're the same race of people. All I asked was our ancestors, us, we hauled over here as a nation of people. So guess what? The same thing gonna happen to them. All right. Now I have an article about CO2. All right. It says how CO2 is saving the planet, not destroying it. But they're gonna make it seem like CO2 is a bad thing. Okay. Now it says CO2. I'm just gonna skim through it. It says CO2 drives photosynthesis and plant growth. Satellite data shows a 20-30% increase in global greening since 1982 in regions like India and Sahel. Despite scientific evidence, mainstream media and political agendas continue to push net zero policies. The Most High never intended the world to be net zero. All right, the plants, the trees, they give off oxygen. We breathe in that oxygen and we breathe out CO2. They breathe in CO2. It's a harmonious cycle that was never intended for it to be broken. But here comes the so-called white man. Here he comes. This is bad. When CO2 and these are natural occurring things that we need to survive on this earth, to sustain earth. See, but here he comes fucking up everything, as he always has. When people come people just minding their business, here comes the so-called white man. He just show up and fuck everything up. And people don't like, when we get on these people, but they're wicked. Recent studies published by the CO2 Coalition and other independent scientific groups have shown that rising CO2 levels are not the existential threat they have been made out to be, because it's an agenda to do what? Put holy hell on you people. To put more hell on you. To restrict you. Your God-given rights taken away from you. Your freedom taken away from you. You're going to live in what the hell is a 15-minute city? The Lord made the earth to be explored and for you to roam it. But here it is, he want to lock you in a corner of it and give you rations and give you UBI, which is universal basic income. This man is sick. That's why we got to get out of here. All right. It says carbon dioxide is essential to life on Earth. The gas, which is CO2, is a vital nutrient for plant life. Plants need CO2. It says driving photosynthesis and fostering growth. So he's trying to disrupt that. Now, you want to talk about climate change? You devils are poisoning the skies, the water. You are doing all that. You're going, is space trash up in space? You've destroyed the climate. If anything, people are just trying to make it a living, and so here comes the so-called white man trying to fuck you up. And Donald Trump is going to fuck you people over all over again, okay? Like he did before. He fucked you in 2020. He's going to do it again. 2019, 2020. He signed Operation Warp Speed, which was the administering of the Yabs. He looked like the PD president, man. All right, so be on the lookout for another PD, because Trump, he gonna do it. He might do it. All right, so with that, Low William was edifying. Shalom.